So Michael Avenatti has spoke on the new interview that Kelly just did with Oprah's friend, and this is what he had to say.
He's completely full of shit. This guy is guilty. We have protected rights, and I'm looking forward to him spending the rest of his life in prison. There's no question about it. He can cry all he wants. Those cries or those tears are out of fear and despair because he knows that finally, after nearly 3 decades, he's caught. He's not going.
He wanted to spend the rest of his life in jail. He's so concerned about these girls. Check it. We're going to get into this. What up, though? It's Music Scene. We got all the action, all the smoke. We got a good one today, people. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. You know, share this channel. We're getting it moving. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so. Hey, look. Now, if you guys been rocking with me, I've been covering the R. Kelly case and things that's involved in it. And I told you guys on one of my previous videos on R. Kelly that I'm going to do a little research investigation into the prosecuting attorney against R. Kelly, Michael Avenatti, because I really didn't understand his motives. I felt like it was something not right about his motives. Like, you know, he's going so hard against him, and it was a statement that he made during a press conference that made me, you know, have my spider senses tingling. So he pretty much was saying that, you know, these girls need justice. You know, don't nobody care about these black girls. And so he's acting like he's so concerned. And so I was thinking, like, to myself, like, I've never heard him doing any work, any other cases in the communities, you know, or, you know, for black people or black girls. Like, so why he, you know, so why now? Why he's, you know, acting like he just cares so much, you know, about the justice served for these black girls. And so, you know, this is just one of the things that I've done a research on. It's a lot more information out there, but we're just going to just show you just on Wikipedia, and it's going to show you, you know, what this guy's about, give you a little insight. So I'm going to give you a little overview on my opinion, on my take on it. So this is a guy, he just goes after, you know, high-ranking like celebrities. He try to like get those cases for like a big payday. You know, he want to be in the media. You know, he want to be like a celebrity lawyer or something like that. Like, he don't really care about the people like that stuff going on. There's a lot of people all over the world in these communities, you know, that, you know, for years and years that, you know, he could represent, you know. And so he's looking for representing these girls and seeking them out. And who knows, maybe, you know, convincing them to come forward and do stuff that they wasn't going to do on their own. You know, tell them they can get a payday. You know, he get a payday on the back end. So we probably representing for free in the beginning. And, you know, I feel like that's why it's coming out like after all this time. You know, we got to figure out where them tapes coming from. But anyway, we're going to go through this. And, you know, I know a lot of people don't like, you know, when you have these like articles and news clippings, you just read them. So I'm going to try not to just read it verbatimly. But I'm going to read some of it kind of like, you know, just give a summary of it. But it's some of the stuff I want you guys to actually see for yourself. So I might like read and skim through some of it. But this guy seemed like he's a little scammy. So we're just going to go through it. So some of the stuff I'll scroll just so you guys can read for yourself. I don't really need to read his name and his birthday and all this and all that stuff. You guys can just check it out for yourself. So he represented adult film actress Stormy Daniels in that suit against President Trump. And so Avenatti also represented Daniel in a related defamation suit against Trump in October. Check this out, y'all. 2018, a federal judge dismissed the defamation suit and ordered Daniels to pay Trump's legal fees. So that was an L. Avenatti said he would appeal the decision. Daniels, listen, she later stated Avenatti had initiated the suit against her wishes. So she did not want to do the suit, but he did it against her wishes. Okay, now this is his character right here. I need everybody to share this video. And you know, I feel like justice needs to be served if someone does something, but I feel like things shouldn't be put on someone, and that should be formed against somebody, and they have to you know, pay consequences for something that they didn't do. And so at the end of the day, whatever's done in the dark will come out the light, and R. Kelly will have to pay for what he's done, you know, and what you know, he's proactively done, and he know what's wrong. You know, I feel he need help too. So in my opinion, if this stuff is true, because hey, everything is alleged, you know, I don't know for sure. And so if it is, you know, justice needs to be served, but fairly on both ends. And you know, it shouldn't be a witch hunt. Okay, let's keep going. While in college and later in law school, Avenatti worked at the Research Group, a political opposition research and media firm run by Rahm Emanuel, later White House chief of staff. President. Okay, so you know, when some boys locked in, they keep that relationship, you know, they locked in for good. He worked on over 150 Democratic and Republican campaigns in 42 states while studying at George Washington University. Okay, we'll give him his credit. He's putting his work in. At the law school, Avenatti worked O'Malley and Myers in Los Angeles, California. Down represented. Okay, here we go. Including representation of singer Christina Aguilera and litigation surrounding the movie K9, The Widowmaker, and worked extensively for Don Henley and Glenn Frey of the musical group The Eagles, including a suit brought by former bandmate Don Fielder against the group. And Irvin Azar. Avenatti later joined Green, Willett and Wheeler, Los Angeles boutique firm. So y'all see like the pattern here? This guy, he like with the celebrities or high-ranking situations, a lot of money. Like you don't hear nothing about just regular civilians he's helping. Well, they had another high-profile case, including a $10 million defamation case against Paris Hilton. In 2007, Avenatti formed a law firm, Eagle Avenatti LLP. In 2013, Avenatti formed a company, Global Barista, to buy Seattle-based Tully's Coffee out of bankruptcy. Avenatti first formed a partnership. Global Barista has been named in more than 50 lawsuits in state and federal court for breach of contract, unpaid bills, and unpaid taxes. In 2017, a Florida man named Gerald Tobin alleged Avenatti failed to pay him $28,700 for private investigatory work. As a result, Avenatti's firm was abruptly forced into bankruptcy. In various news reports, including work done by CNN, Tobin was found to be an ex-con with 4 decades of convictions and jail time and not a licensed investigator. Tobin claim forced Avenatti into bankruptcy, which caused Avenatti to cancel a deposition in an unrelated lawsuit days later, raising the question of collusion between Avenatti and Tobin. So them boys plotted that whole situation. Them boys, that sounds scammy. All right. The issue was resolved when the pair entered into a non-disclosure agreement, and Avenatti paid Tobin $28,700. In 2018, Avenatti's law firm was subject to a $10 million judgment in U.S. bankruptcy court. Avenatti has also defaulted on a $440,000 judgment in back taxes, penalties, and interest that he was personally obligated to pay under another bankruptcy settlement. The U.S. Attorney's Office asserted in court that a motion seeking payment would soon be filed against Avenatti. Egan Avenatti had been in Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceeding. In December 2017, he had agreed to pay $4.8 million in unpaid fees to a former partner, $2 million in back taxes, and $1 million to other creditors. In June 2018, the former partner filed a motion in the U.S. bankruptcy court asking for a lien on any or all fees Avenatti firms might collect up to $10 million from clients in 54 cases, including his representation of Stormy Daniels. In November 2018, a few days after his arrest, that boy was arrested. Avenatti law firm was evicted from its office in Newport Beach after skipping, not, holding up to their responsibility, trying to be slick about it, skipping $213,000 worth of rent payments. In January 2019, a former client filed arbitration against Avenatti alleging misuse of settlement funds. That boy out here frauded up. So look at that. Those several examples. This boy out here worming, snaking, and skaking. So look. So with this being said, share this video. I know this was kind of rushed, but the information is the information the same. It don't matter who presents it. The information is there. And this was nobody's really doing this. I haven't seen anybody bringing this up. So let's put this out here and see what it is. So is R. Kelly gonna get like a fair run, or is this boy out here, Avenatti, is he out here just on a witch hunt, trying to get that paper, trying to get that notoriety, being high ranking, high profile cases? He really don't care about the victims. That's my opinion. He sound like a scammer, a snake. But anyway, this is the music scene. I'm out. Check. Oh yeah, put y'all comments below. After getting this information, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Michael Avenatti need to be looked into more? Y'all think that he up and up, he upright, or y'all just think he a snake pretty much? Y'all think we need to what y'all think? Just give me y'all thoughts in the comments. I'm out.